all four of those players are kind of throwing down, scrapping it out to see which of them is going to be making it into this top 8 loser side. But it does look like KingGambler has successfully made it into the lobby, so we're going to be hopping into our next matchup here, which is, as we said, Blayze versus KingGambler. Likely going to be Aaron Black versus Nightwolf, although we have seen KingGambler pick a random Johnny Cage, which he didn't find success with, but we know he's perhaps looking to add that to the arsenal, and we've seen Blayze pick Raiden before, although as soon as I finish those sentences, both players locked in with their likely suspected characters here. And Blayze, of course, rocking that Elder God cap, showing off that he has what it takes to make it deep into the Combat Leagues season as well.
Yes. What is my... Okay, my Xbox just like did something. That's fine though. Yeah, Aaron Black, we both expected it from Blue and Blayze. Like, we thought we're going to see 2 winners, top 8 matches with Aaron Black. This time, Blayze is going to stay true to his main. And previously, we saw KingGambler use Nightwolf. It's been his main ever since he dropped Scarlet for so long ago. And Shaman's been really a pick of, like, the town for him. But tonight, he's going to be the Total Warrior.
Interesting. I wonder if he prefers this particular matchup. I think the Lightning Arrow is a little on the slower side, so it might be knowing that Scud Shot's going to shut it down. If he is going to want to play a zoning game, he wants to run a quicker arrow shot out there. Also want to give a thanks to K410 Lima and Husa MX coming through with the follows as well. Really appreciate that. Glad you guys are having fun here with us tonight. And KingGambler just going to town here on Blayze in the corner. Blayze swings for a low poke, but Gambler just going to back away, give him some space to breathe, but only temporarily, as now the pressure has mounted yet again.
Mounting pressure and mounting health likely for KingGambler currently. Blayze is trying to really play high D spacing here. He's trying to make, KingGambler with try and back up when the jump 3s come out. Currently, it's not in his favor. Trying to make the life lead, deplete as he got that throw. Nice Oki off the back throw with Aaron Black and a crushing blow to achieve that.
Ooh, here we go. Big damage. No defensive meter yet to stop it, and that will do it. The round will go to the Matoka here. KingGambler on the board early. First blood has been drawn.
I'm so used to seeing Shaman. I was expecting a down 2 after that, and I was like, wait, we're seeing Matoka Warrior. Like, there's no down 2 coming in. Down 3 trying to play around the down 3 game. Look, throw coming out from Blayze. Once again, great Oki. Off this, no escape failed, so no crushing blow just yet. But you know how much KingGambler likes to tech. All these top players know exactly how to tech, and those crushing blows are very, very dire. I mean, we're talking Iron Black, but double throw crushing blow, 1 Nightwolf, great take.
Yeah, the other thing too is Nightwolf has throw loops off of, I believe it's his forward throw, so he's able to not only trigger the escape failed, but then capitalize right on it right away afterward. And with it being a double crushing blow, it's still a guess. There is no like weighted in between one or the other than positioning. Positioning is still an important factor to consider, but this deep in the game, we've seen a lot of players willing to toss their opponents out of the corner or in unexpected directions just to make sure they can capitalize on that free 310. Well, not free, but 310 damage is massive. The lightning arrow, or the regular arrow cancel. I forgot that you can cancel the regular arrow, actually, and KingGambler caught Blayze slipping up there, and that is game 1 for KingGambler.
Yeah, game 1 for Gambler. That honestly was very close at first, but then Gambler kind of just ran away with it. Like, he got used to Blayze pretty easily, pretty fast, able to really stagger with that stand 1, which is at the end, very end, Blayze expected stand 1 to grab, and that's why he got caught with the end damage. Just making the wrong read. Great auto shimmy for Nightwolf.
Alright, here we go. KingGambler locked in, of course, with Nightwolf. We are going to continue to see an attempt to get the job done here with Aaron Black, though, by Blayze. So this is the character that Blayze is looking to run the gauntlet with here. It'd be weird if he picked Raiden, but I guess it's not unprecedented. But for the most part, we know Blayze to be a tried and true Aaron Black made all the way from the MKX days as well, where he was committed to the Cowboy, and it has continued. Wonder if it has anything to do with him being a Cowboys fan. That would be such a vain, vanity reason to pick a character, but it worked out.
Oh, definitely. Round 1. Start the match. Round 1. That's gonna be the first pick. I mean, both of them trying to back up, trying to kind of peel each other. Scud Shot does get deflected, but it actually just eats it. Like, it doesn't even like come back at you.
What? So, it doesn't send the bullet back if you reflect Scud Shot?
Yeah, just this.
What the fuck? That is awful. Paolo, please, come on. Oh. Yeah, Blayze ducking a little bit too long there. Thank you for the follow, Last Dragoon 92. Glad you're having fun with us here.
And locked on the corner, but 2-1, he's gonna fight his way out. Blayze gonna not send the question, save it for later, but get the connection with the acid setup. We all know that if you're singing acid, honestly, you might take damage from sitting there than a combo itself. It's so good. You can constantly have it out with Aaron Black. The throw. This is where you need one more hit. Probably a little more chip and one more hit and a fatal blow for Gambler, but Blayze gonna deny entirely with that stand 1 stack.
Nicely done. Blayze finds his way on the board here in game 2, hanging out in the acid pools here. Deadpool. I think it's Deadpool. I forgot already. I just know that it looks like a whole bunch of Surge. You know, you guys remember that soda that nobody ended up drinking? This is where it all went to Outworld. My stream is freaking out. Yeah, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, we're back. That was weird.
You were perfectly fine to land.
Alright, I just dropped some frames. My internet took a shit for a moment there. I don't know what that is. Damn you, Mediacom.
Nice throw. Gambler down 1 round, so he needs his turn to be really acquired to stay alive. Oh, another one stand 1 stagger. That's what really Blayze has been going for. He's been predicting these stand 1 stagger so often at the point where stand 1 is just hitting and he's standing there just honestly in deer and headlights.
Alright, Blayze running out of health here. He's going to spend the crushing blow on Gambler. Gambler doesn't have a breakaway to get out of this. The side switch as well is going to put him into death position, and the fatal blow off the anti-air. What a wonderful play here from Blayze. This should be enough to kill. Maybe, actually. The last hit of damage is only like 50, and he's got 57. Oh, no, there it is. The skull's coming through. Yes, sadly, I have to use Mediacom. It's the only internet company around me, and they are awful. They're not as bad as Windstream. The horror stories I've heard of Windstream make me feel for you guys. I feel like you guys can probably file some sort of class action lawsuit based on that bullshit, but Mediacom is what I'm stuck with. All right, Blayze on the board, tying the setup.
Yeah, Blayze used the biggest brain plays there. He went stand 1 right into fatal blow, negating any breakaway. And I was on with you. Like, I wasn't sure if that was gonna kill because I'm missing the bullets at the very start of the breakaway, the fatal blow. Like, I was not sure if I was gonna kill, but Blayze able to really secure that game, make it 1-1 at least to get around for himself.
And I think this is also important if Blayze can take out blue, because what we are currently looking at bracket-wise is the big threats. 2 of them are in the loser side of the bracket. Too Easy and Koizi are both currently in the loser side of the bracket. If Blayze also sends KingGambler down there, that means that the Sharks here are not in his way anymore. He's just got to deal with blue and his accidental incorrect character selection. So I think that will be really important for these players. Both of them kind of slaying, or one of them slaying the dragon, and Blayze looking to do the same thing. Of course, Gambler is not going to make this an easy task. Here we go. The throw loop's coming out. What do? Well, not that.
Definitely not that.
I don't even know what he did, but it did not work.
Definitely. Oh, jump 2, expecting the throw from Gambler, but no. Pretty easy to capitalize off that damage.
At 36%, and the knockdown from the shoulder charge is a set knockdown, so the plus frames or the Oki that you get off of that is fairly consistent, and I think that's really important. There are a couple moves that also have the same kind of properties, where if you end your thing in that move, you're always going to get the same knockdown timing, regardless of how much gravity scaling or how deep into the combo you do it.
Down 3 is Nightwolf's best friend. If you expect a Nightwolf player to stop doing down 3, you're insane. He will constantly check with it. One of the best pokes in the game, very plus, and KingGambler are abusing and using it. So much range too.
You know, we saw also KingGambler the last time that he played in the Nightmare series. He was having trouble getting that down 3 to come out, which ended up being a big detriment to him and kind of bumped him out of the bracket. Well, I think he actually got 2nd place, so it didn't bump him out too early. But against K7, it was a real tall order that he was going to need to make with down 3 not functioning. But here we go. KingGambler definitely finding his rhythm here. I believe he's using a converter, which hopefully has no longer been acting up on him as well, as KingGambler now secures yet another victory here, up 2-1 over Blayze, and the pressure is definitely going to be applied. Excuse me. Oh, the Bubs wants food. I'll be right back. I gotta feed this cat or else he's gonna try to fight me in the street.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I know, my boy.
Nightwolf.
My cat just got in my room, so she's running around. She's doing her thing in here. Playing with my damn wires. Don't touch my wires. Gambler gonna stick with Nightwolf since he did win, has to stay infinite, but Blayze, the pick of Aaron Black. I do not expect him to get off Aaron Black one game, his whole entire set. Well, definitely not now this entire set, but the whole entire tournament, I do not expect him to get off Aaron Black. This is tried and true. This is the character from all the success he's really been able to succeed with, and something he's not going to want to change in his gameplay. Maybe, you know, tool-wise, wants to change something in his gameplay, but not the character-wise. 100%.
Round one.
Not even like he doesn't even play any other variation. He only plays variation iron. We've seen Blue play with, you know, barking irons, card pickup, you know, just playing around with variations, but not even a locking loaders, not a barking irons, just 52 card pickup himself. Oh, great stagger. Blayze read perfectly. He's grabbed instead. Great Oki off of it. But like I said, just not gonna use any just the backup, use the acid. That's what Aaron Black players love to do though. Just throw acid out and make you die just by walking in. You're gonna hold Scud Shot, you're gonna hold that right through his hands. But Nightwolf is one of the characters where he actually has something that can make you think about that. He has the reflect, he can reflect the bullets, he can't reflect Scud Shot, but Gurren of it might just be the answer instead of reflecting it back towards you. Oh, with the forward. You never really see that from Aaron Black there. Forward is so safe, it's an overhead. Why don't you ever use it? There's no reason not to use forward. Even a 50-50 at the end of it with a oh, but KingGambler just not letting go of any of this damage, not letting go of any of this pressure, and committing to every single thing to take that round and secure it on match point for KingGambler. Oh, great conversion for KingGambler. Wow. Even the corner carry also, but Blayze gonna push it right back to him with a back two slide. I feel like Blayze is the only time he's done back two slide in the last two tournaments is only on hit. He's not done it on block one time.
Alright, so Gambler set point, it looks like. Tried to reflect the Scud Shot, can't be done. I think he actually let off of it there, and you know, the bullet came and found its mark and the chest was no longer exposed. Oh, that time he got hit. Something hit him. I don't know what's going on.
Don't question me. This is Aaron Black.
Alright, Gambler bleeding out in that acid. Nice challenge on that. He's just going to let the Fatal Blow rip. I do believe this is death to the Cowboy here. And that means that KingGambler is going to be advancing into winners finals. And Blayze is going to be dipping into those shark-infested waters where Koizi and 2Easy currently lie in wait, along with Sabazga, Henny, and A Ghost Story. So those are not the only sharks in the water. Going to need to be very careful down there. But that is, of course, going to be KingGambler claiming the victory. So we are going to be going into our losers side of things in just a moment. And we will be sending out some invites shortly here. That was a really solid job.